Scott Bauer, the CEO of Prosper Trading Academy, joins me now for a closer look at the market action. Before we get to your trade of the day, I just want to ask you about the IBM Red Hat deal. What's the trader take on this deal?
I love seeing something like that, Angie, because nobody had any idea. When I say nobody, I'm talking about the retail traders. You look back at the option paper from last Friday, and actually it was decidedly bearish. It was about 3.5 to 1 puts to calls. So this is the kind of deal when it comes out, you like to see that it was not, any sort of insider or pre-announcement or anything.
And you do think this deal is going to go through?
I do, and I say that because if you look at the option premium going out, there's very little left, which tells me on this all-cash deal that it's almost a done deal. There's probably not another bid coming in.
All right, let's take a look at Facebook coming out with earnings this week. Your
Yes.
thoughts?
Well, the market's looking for about a 7% move or so up or down either way. That's about a $12 move. Right now, the option paper is just split down the middle. There's just as many puts as calls being traded. There's so much headline risk to Facebook or headline news that I'm not so sure that the numbers are really going to be as important as they have in the past, just because there's so much governmental, so much risk on the table.
What kind of a trade would you put on here?
You know what? I'm not doing anything prior. I'm going to
wait.
I'm going to wait till afterwards, because what I like to do is I like to look at that expected move of about $12. If it lines up with some technical support or resistance, then I'll typically do something. But in this instance, there's really no support in this stock till about 125. There's no resistance up to about 165 or so. I'm going to let this play out. Yes, volatility is extremely expensive, which I usually want to take advantage of. Maybe, just maybe, I'll play an iron condor, but more than likely I'm going to wait till after the earnings.
Long term, what do you think about this stock?
Long term, I like it, but that could be past 3-6 months from now, once they kind of clean the deck, once they get through all of this, potential sanctions that are out there. There's just a lot of midterm elections. There's just a lot of headline risk on this stock.
Well, thank you for coming on the show today.
Of course.
Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.